Hello everybody, it's Vinyl Rich here with a video of my best used vinyl finds of 2018. Before I show my best finds of 2018, I want to show this one here. This is Max's Kansas City, New York New Wave album. This is a UK version. The cover's a little different. But anyways, Flipside CT is doing a series of videos. He's done 2 so far. I strongly suggest you check them out on Max's Kansas City. If you like music documentaries, then check it out. Even if you're not aware of this scene, it's very, very well done, very interesting. I'm going to leave a link to the 2 he's done so far, and I suggest everybody check it out. Okay, now on to my best finds of 2018. I've seen several of these being made, and this is the first time I'm going to do it. I've never done this before, and I'll probably start doing this every year. Sublime Media did one, and man, he showed 10 records, all European, all very obscure psych and prog bands. Mine's not going to live up to that list, but these are all really good finds. And the first one is Muddy Waters, Muddy Brass and the Blues from 1966. This is a 1966 pressing of this album, and it's in excellent shape. Just beautiful, beautiful album. Very cool. The next one came out in 1967. I'm going to do these in chronological order, not order of best to worst or anything. This is Art, Supernatural Fairy Tales. This singer, man, is fantastic. Very strong, powerful vocals. And this band became Spooky Tooth after this album. They only made the one album as Art, and they basically became Spooky Tooth after this. But this is a second pressing on Island Records, UK. This next one is also 1967, and it's Nirvana. This is a first pressing, US first pressing. This is the story of Simon Simulpath from the 1960s Nirvana. Now the vocals on this one are pretty... This guy, really strong vocals. This guy's kind of whimsical, to put it nicely. It kind of took me aback at first, but I dig this album, man. The more I listen to it, the more I like it. Very cool. And one more from 1967 is Kaleidoscope, Side Trips. This is the second pressing of this album. And this was actually VCLT. It was not a vinyl find, but I thought I would include it because it's a fantastic album. Spinning Greek sent this my way. Fantastic. And thanks a lot, Spinning Greek. Kaleidoscope, Side Trips, their first album. Okay, now we're on to the 68 albums. I'm doing these in chronological order. I think I might have said that. Kaleidoscope's second album, A Beacon from Mars. Fantastic, dude. Original press on Epic. Just a great psych album with Eastern influences. All kind of weird stuff on this. They even do a Louisiana Man, Cajun song. One more from 68, and this is a great album. It's The Human Beings, Evolutions. This is their second album, much better than their first. This is more psyche. It's got April 15th on there, like a 8-minute song, 7-minute song here. Just fantastic. This is in the shrink, and it's got free right there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Yeah, you can see it on this side better. Those stamped through, so it's a promo. But yeah, fantastic album. In the condition it's in, unbelievable. Now we're into 69, and I got a Trout mask replica from Captain Beefheart and the Magic Band. This is on the original straight label. That is just one hell of a gatefold. This is not my favorite Captain Beefheart album, but it's an essential album. My Captain Beefheart collection would not have been complete without it. Okay, now we're moving on into time, all the way to 1977, and we got the Dead Boys, Young, Loud, and Snotty, a promo copy of this album. Just a great early punk album from 1977. This album is probably not really rare, but to see this promo in this condition, I don't see them around, and I was glad to pick it up. Another one that might not be that rare, maybe in the UK, but I don't see them around in LA. And it's the Four Skins. This is a 1982. This is Secret Records number 4. Just a great album. Side 1 is the studio side. Side 2 is the live side. I was kind of leery of this album when it first came out because I thought maybe the live side wouldn't be that great. And then when I heard it years later, I go, oh man, I missed out on that. But yeah, it starts out with the Plastic Gangsters, a ska song, and it just a really good album. The next one, a year later, 1983, Death in June's first album, The Guilty Have No Pride. Now, first pressings of this are not that common. This cover is VG maybe, I don't know. It's got some issues, but nothing major. But the actual record is in excellent shape, and this is a fantastic album. Side 1 of this album is just, every song is just so unique. It's just I love it. Now we're going to jump up to 1986 with a very a grail for me. It's Cro-Mags, Age of Quarrel, their debut, first pressing of their debut. Very cool. I've been trading in a lot of records at Amoeba, and on one day when I went in, I saw this up on the wall, and the records I traded in, I got this one in return. So I got traded in maybe 30 records that I don't listen to anymore, and I got one grail. Really hard hitting, kind of set the tone for that New York hardcore. And the last one here is a 1995 PJ Harvey. I don't know, this is a promo copy also. I don't know how rare this is or whatnot, but it is a 90s original, and 90s records are hard to come by. And this is one of my favorite PG Harvey albums. She made 3 albums in this time period in the 90s. This is just fantastic and a great find. I found this downtown at the Last Bookstore, a really cool store. It's got books on the bottom floor, it's got records on the bottom floor, and upstairs it's got the different art galleries. But yeah, that's my 12 best finds of the year. I'd like to see yours. Take care, everybody. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Check out Flipside CT's Kansas City.